We're going to do a brief video on SQ stock. That's SQ stock analysis, and we've got a daily chart of block here for you with a 5-day moving average in green, a red 20-day moving average in blue, 200-day moving average. I'll show you some different charts, and then we'll show you some entry prices on Square. And let's take a look real quick and see what's going on. This stock basically been in the bear market since March of 2022, still in a bear market. Came up here around the beginning of August and bumped against the bottom of the 20-day moving average and sold right back down. And currently today it's up 15% and trading at $62.21, up $8. So it's interesting. 23 million shares on an average daily volume of 13 million shares is about 1130. It's interesting because this stock is also, it looks like there's several things going on in this stock. First of all, let me get on the right chart. This is a weekly. Let me go to the daily. This stock just put in, it looks like it put in a new low yesterday. So that was $51.54, and I believe that was a new low for this market on this for this cycle on this stock. I believe so. So very interesting. Now it's rallying up very aggressively. They're buying the heck out of it today. But you can see we've been a dead money in this stock all the way back since about the end of September, not that long ago, but it's just been sideways, and it doesn't look, normally what I would say is the stock was slightly distributing, but it's made it just a slight little lower bottom here, and now it's rallying up and making some highs, and it looks like it's exceeded this high right here, 63.44, and the high for the day here is 63.70, so it's made a new high. It's very interesting that this stock would be behaving like this. I'm not sure what's going on with it. From a technical perspective, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. They slowed it down, and they didn't oversell it, and now they're rallying it. So it's kind of weird. 20-day moving average, it's hard to see, but the 20-day moving average is straight across here, and the 5 days essentially straight as well. Here's your 200-day moving average. Got a lot of room to get the stock out of a bear market, and as you can see, from a technical perspective, this move today, even though it's a significant move, up 15%, $8, doesn't look like it's a whole lot of something to get excited about to me. So let's look at it from a technical perspective. Here's your next resistance area, the $76. We're at $62 right now. This has got to break for this stock to have called this right here, this November 3rd, the bottom, and I don't believe that, but let's say that it is the bottom. This stock's got to break through this high here of 76 and continue to move on up here, and it would be a time frame move about the end of third week or so of November, and try to break through this 200-day moving average. Let's take a look at the hourly chart and see if we can see what's going on here. This is a 200-hour moving average in blue, and you can see we were below it all the way back here since August. We broke above it right here about the October 25th, and now we've essentially broke down below and rallied back up all in one day. We got above it in one day here, one hard move this morning. So I would classify most of this as just basic sideways movement for this stock right at the moment. I don't see a whole lot going on in this stock that leads me to believe there's a lot of energy behind this movement. This is let me see if I can fix this. This is a weekly chart of this stock. Here's your major support right here at $32. We put in some bottoms here, it looks like a couple weeks ago, back around $51. So it turns out there was some lower lows here going back. So that's really interesting. We went down and tested those lows here yesterday. Here's the low that I can find here is $51.45. We went down to $51.34, so violated that weekly low and then bounced right back up. That happens. You usually see that in commodity markets. You don't typically normally see that in the stock market. It's too subtle for me for a stock, so I'm not putting a whole lot of faith behind it. I'm not being negative, but it's got to get above this 20-week moving average, and it's got to get right around here for me to believe there's any real strength in this stock. It's got to get above this point right here at $93.19 on a weekly chart. Keep in mind that's a pretty good rally. That would be a third 33% rally in this stock. So there's nothing to sneeze about. There's tons of opportunity here, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. But it's kind of a really weird situation the way it's trading right at the moment. Let's take a look and see what RBAM Research says about it. We do put out 1, 5, and 20-day entry prices on Square, and today, as you can see, we put zeros across the board here, so the algo did not get it right today. It just said no opportunity to buy, and that was clearly wrong. You could have made some money here today, but it did put out a price for it. Zeros are a price, so don't get involved in it. So let's take a look and see what else we have here for you. We have 190 plus stocks every morning before 7 a.m. at rbamresearch.com. These are out for today, the 4th of November. You can get access to all of them at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below. No cost, no credit card required. Just follow the link over to RBAM Research, put in your email address to get instant access to 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC, crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts, all available before 7 a.m. Keep in mind, everything you've seen and heard on here is for entertainment purposes only, including our commentary and entry prices. You can only use them for entertainment. You should always do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk. If you have a ticker symbol and you want us to do a technical analysis of a stock for you, please put it in the comment section below, and if we can do it, we will try to do it for you. And if you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well.